final aspect of security and protection that we are going to look at is how to protect the workbook itself. So far we've looked at file protection to stop unauthorized users from getting into our workbook. We've looked at sheet protection to avoid unauthorized changes to our formulas, avoiding changes to the contents of our worksheets. But at the moment we haven't stopped any changes to the workbook itself or changes to the structure of the workbook. For example, all of my formulas here are nicely protected, but there's actually nothing stopping a user from deleting the entire sheet. This is obviously not an ideal situation, so we need to lock the workbook itself so changes to the workbook can't be made. To lock a workbook, I come to my Review tab and find Protect Workbook. I have the option to lock structure or not, and also a grayed out checkbox relating to locking windows. This is a feature no longer relevant to Excel 2013, but was available in previous versions. From here I can choose a password, click OK, and enter my password again. Similarly, with this option I didn't need to enter a password, but it is good practice. At this point, I should now have no option to hide, delete, rename, or make any other changes to the Sheet tab. The Sheet tab, although part of the sheet, is part of the workbook structure. I also cannot add any further sheets, and I cannot also delete or hide this sheet. All elements of the workbook are protected. So in conclusion, we've looked at different levels of protection. We've looked at the file level protection, password protecting the entire file. We've looked at protecting sheets and the contents of those sheets, and we've looked at protecting the workbook. Here we really mean protecting the structure of the workbook and avoiding any deletions or changes to the sheets.